So there's a lot of garbage online on how to train your hamstrings. I decided to shift through all of it and show you how to actually train your hamstrings. I decided to do it with a tier list. F tier is hand-me-down. D tier is phantom pull. C tier is the meh strings. B tier is green eggs and hamstrings. A tier is stretch Armstrong, and S tier, curl fiction. Starting off F tier, we have the squat. The squat is absolutely incredible for the quads, but when it comes to the hamstrings, not so much. And then ending off F tier, we have the dumbbell leg curl. This exercise is just genuinely terrible. You can't really progressively overload with it because you have a dumbbell between your legs, and the big and bulky dumbbell will get in the way. Not to mention it runs a very high risk of the dumbbell just falling out of your legs. And then the only exercise on D tier is the hip thrust. Despite the fact it's absolutely phenomenal for the glutes, but the hamstrings, not really. This goes for a barbell, a dumbbell, or even a machine too. And then moving on to C tier, the only exercise on C tier is the Bulgarian split squat. The Bulgarian split squat is just okay when it comes to hamstrings. It'll activate them quite a bit, but not by much. If you want to emphasize the hamstrings and glutes in it, be sure to lean forward and take a farther step back. Starting out B tier, you have the Nordic curl. But frankly, the Nordic curl is just too difficult to really be put that high. Once you can get it, it'll activate the hamstrings like crazy. But for the vast majority of people, they need to just control the negative, which only gets you part of the way there. Next up, you have the absolutely insane vertic Nordic curl. The exact same issue here. And then ending off B tier, you have the one leg RDL. It's actually pretty good, honestly, but the main issue with it is balance, which the majority of people will lose their balance, which is why I put it a bit lower. And then starting off A tier, we have the deadlift. When it comes to building hamstring and glute strength, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. When it comes to building hypertrophy though, it gets knocked down a peg or two. The thing with a deadlift is that once you get into more hypertrophic rep ranges, it becomes far more cardio intensive. Your cardio is probably going to give up before your muscles do. Next up is the lying leg curl. This movement will grow your hamstrings quite a lot. The only issue with it is it doesn't emphasize the stretch as much as it should. And then ending off A tier, we have the good morning. This is actually a great exercise period. It'll grow your hamstrings and glutes very well as it'll improve your squat. And then starting off S tier, we have the seated leg curl. This exercise is absolutely phenomenal. If you want to make it a little bit better too, you should lean forward while you do it. And then ending off S tier, we have the RDL. The RDL is absolutely amazing. It'll stretch your hamstrings like crazy. Progressive overload is extremely easy, as well as it'll get you a lot of strength too. You could do a deficit while you do it to get a bit more activation, although this is extremely optional because this requires a lot of mobility. If I had to pick a personal favorite on here, it's probably the RDL. I enjoy it, it grows the hamstrings a lot, and progressive overload is extremely easy. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you for watching. See you next time. Not much to really say in this outro, to be honest. Bad gym advice video coming soon. A few other surprise videos also. Expect more tier lists but on different subjects. But yeah.
Check out my new favorite channel. It is so good. Oh my god. Look at it.